Let's talk about something personal, something intimate, something you are wearing right now. Yes, lingerie. Your brief, your panty, your bras, a small piece of fabric that touches your skin. It makes you feel confident, comfortable, maybe powerful. But there is a thing. This delicate item has a past. And trust me, it's not so sexy as you think. Let me tell you a story of a panty. It doesn't start at the boutique or warehouse, it starts in the fields. If it's made of cotton, it begins under the scorching sun, where thousands of liters of water used just to grow the fiber. If it's synthetic, it comes from deep inside of refinery, where crude oil transformed into polyester. Did you know that polyester panty take over 100 years to decompose? But let's keep following our panty. The fibers travel across continent, spun into threads, woven into fabric, dyed into seductive color. Sounds romantic? Maybe. But picture this. In some factories, workers dip their hand without gloves into chemical dye that pollute the rivers their family drink from. Some textile regions have rivers that change color based on fashion trend. Finally, the panty is sewn, packed and shipped. A woman or a man come into the shop, touch the lace, smile, buy it, wear it, maybe several times. And then, like 60% of all garment today, it's thrown away. All that work, all that water, all that energy. At the same time, everybody speaks about sustainability. Every brand claims, we have an eco-friendly collection. But what does it really mean? Are they truly reducing waste? Or just selling more under the label of sustainability? For years, the lingerie and fashion industry has been stuck in a wasteful cycle. Let's look on traditional design process. Brands request physical sample of material, embroidery, elastic or lace to create their own collection. One textile manufacturers produce about 100 new designs per season, each taking 6 to 8 months and costing between $500 and $5,000 per design. To make just one design, manufacturer must produce 2,000 meters of lace just to make just one design. Multiply that by 100 designs per season. That will make 200,000 meters of lace just for sampling, just to show to the fashion brands, just from one manufacturer, and there are hundreds of them. It's only necessary to show to the fashion brand in order to they start their own design process. And designer select maximum 10 to 30% of collection. These physical samples flying across the world for sales meeting, prototyping, showroom displays, months before the final decision is taken, and months before the production will be started. The first process improvement started about 3-4 years ago. Some brands had taken start forward, and they're starting to create the lingerie in 3D. Lingerie prototyping, by scanning physical material. It permits to reduce number of fashion prototype and related waste. But here's still the problem. Before scanning, textile material should be produced, and the waste is still here. We at Chanty Lace believe that digital material creation is the way of innovation for efficiency and for sustainability. This revolutionizes the customer experience and the process. As a result of long research and development, Chanty introduced on the market the first digital lace which permit full digital creation of material, textile material, and also fashion prototype. Let me explain how it works. Imagine a different future, a smarter future. A textile designer sits at a computer and create lace digitally, not by scanning physical fabric, but from scratch. This lace, this embroidery on fabric, it doesn't exist. It exists just in a pixel, not as a waste. A luxury brand see design, they visualize it in 3D. They could adjust the color, the pattern, the width, the shape, everything, all without cutting one single thread. And only when the final decision is made through all department, countries, and possible meetings, only then the real production can start. And important, just the real quantity which one brand need for their own production. So, no unnecessary sampling, no wasted fabric, no shipping prototype across the world. And this is not a future. This is happening right now. At Chanty, we revolutionizing customer experience by creating the first fully digital lace for efficiency and sustainability, bringing us closer than ever to zero waste textile production. We create lace digitally from screen. So, benefits are huge. First, let us see the benefit for luxury brand. They're saving up to 3-4 months for collection creation. Usual collection creation by fashion brand between 6 and 80 months. And they can save about 6 months. E-dyeing, what does it mean? When you see one lace, it could be in the shop in 5 colors, but during development process, designer asks for about 15, 20, and even more. So usually we need to dye it and to ship across the world. And here we can get within 1-2 days more as 10 different color schema without any waste, without any transportation, without any production or physical dyeing. Even more, designer can select material, yarn, and different effect and touch. Of course, it's very easy to communicate, especially when the brand is in New York, the center of excellence is in Indonesia, and production is in China. So everybody has access to this digital tool. And of course, there are a lot of benefit for textile manufacturer. We, as textile manufacturer, can save up to 70% of collection development cost. Don't forget, one design, just one design, costs between $500 and $5,000 per design, starting from the first development till this beautiful hanger you see. We can save also up to 50% of collection development time. Our usual collection development time is about 8 months, 8-9 months. Of course, we reduce a lot of energy, water, and of course, the waste. And the result? Again, faster innovation, less waste, a fashion industry that doesn't just talk about sustainability, but actually practice it. Yet, has still paradox. Despite the tools, despite the possibility, some brands still ask for physical sample. So the big question is the fashion industry truly ready for zero waste creation? Innovation isn't complicated. Fear is. We talk endlessly about sustainability and transformation, but when it's time to act, hesitation takes over. Is it cost? Is it technical expertise? No. The real barrier is the human factor, the fear of stepping from the comfort zone. Designers dream to creating garments in 3D naturally, yet they still rely on physical sample. But really, sustainability is not in scanning material, but in creating digital textile from the scratch. That's where true transformation happens. This requests a mindset shift, overcoming resistance to change. Deep educational process and coaching process also on the customer side is essential now. So that's why Chanty integrated in their current season collection presentation, which is autumn-winter 26-27, and bring answer to the following market question. One of them is, I always touch material before deciding. It's true. The touch of textile material is very important, especially for lingerie. However, digital texture today stimulate touch with extreme precision. It's time to rethink what real mean. My sales team need physical garment to bring the orders. Virtual world surround us every day and everywhere, and customer habits are fast changing. Immersive 3D experience sell without waste. 3D is not as real as physical fabric. Challenge the status quo. High resolution rendering can be indistinguishable from the real thing, like all people, all picture, all textile, which you are going to see right now on the screen. Nothing here exists. There is no one single real person. There is no just one real single design here. Everything is digital. For some, digital software is not still good enough. However, waiting for perfection means missing the future. Adopt and involve. It could sound complicated, but every major shift feels complex at first. But investing in learning now means leading the future. The digital shift isn't just technological. It's mindset evolution. It's about breaking free from past limitation and embracing new possibility. We, as an industry, as a society, are at the crossroads. We can keep doing things on the old way because it's comfortable, or we can change how we create because the planet and our future demand it. So I ask you, next time you will buy your lingerie, will you see just a lace, or you will see the story behind it? The choice is in your hand. Thank you.